Accidentally used Apocalyptic Flame, but that's fine. Get some damage going. There we go. Goodbye. Is that a full magic bar on Hilda I see right there? Everyone gets a turn with magic today. Yo, I'm sick of them too. Let's get them. Gather around, everyone, and die. Oh, where'd this other guy come from? He just came running in like, hey, I want to die also. Get in here, man. There's enough death for everyone.
Joined up with you, don't you think?
Yeah, I like to think this is the real Marianne.
You're still alive? How dare you? I love the strong move on this class. Bunch of earth spikes that just brings the enemy to you. Coming through. What's up, Paladin? There we go. Gather around now. It also just destroys the weak point bar. Okay, we still have 3.5 minutes. I don't know if the mission actually ends when we get here, but we have enough KOs. I think the main thing that can screw us right now, actually, is if I run low on, if I take more damage. All right, we're about to do a big magic attack and then run to the rendezvous. Yo, is that Marianne's second? That's a good level up. That's her second level up in this one, I think. Yeah.
Can you help me, Hilda?
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Of course, Marianne. Here's the finisher.
All right, what have we got next? Hopefully not much else.
I think we're in the clear now.
No, I can still swing. There's more.
Wait, is that...
Oh, is it a monster?
This is the perfect chance
Ingrid!
to demonstrate how far I'd come. Now, forward!
Ingrid, no!
Guess we weren't in the clear after all. Still, I think we can take her.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Can help me, Hilda?
I had to take this. I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, but I had to take this opportunity to hit Ingrid hard.
Of course, Marianne. Here's the finisher.
Yeah, I got this. Sorry it has to be this way, Ingrid.
Victory will be mine, no matter the cost.
Doubtful.
I won't lose. I can't let my friends down.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, girl. Ow. Don't take too much damage. Thoron. Oh yeah, it's over.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Sorry, Ingrid.
This is all I can do.
Woo! All right, that should have been an easy S rank. Pretty sure we have it.
We won. Now we can finally go home. Thank you, Marianne. It was a group effort. Now let's get out of here before someone else shows up.
S rank, give me those battalions. Edmund troops and Goneril Valkyries, which are going to go straight onto... Actually, Edmund troops are bow. I wonder if I am going to put that on Marianne, actually. I guess we'll see.
See?
Hilda was the MVP. Of course she was. Of course she was. We only got her halfway through and she's still the MVP. Hilda. Hilda.
Yep.
Pretty good level up.
Stronger now.
Astra is almost level 3, which is great. A little bit of Diamond Axe and Cutting Gale progress.
I think it's making sense now.
Fimbulvither? That sounds fun. Gotta see what that's about. We might get rid of Cutting Gale for it. Even though I was kind of liking Cutting Gale being... The thing is, it's really cool to have the spin around for the extra damage, but I do prefer when the special arts, the durability moves, are like just a big hit, kinda. So it depends on what that new ice skill is.
I'm exhausted. I thought this was going to be one of those quick in and out kind of things.
We're lucky we got out of there alive.
So, Marianne, what were you trying to say before about your crest?
Yeah, something about how people shouldn't get involved with you? What was that about?
Oh, that. You know what? Forget it.
Forget it?
She doesn't have to talk about it if she doesn't want to. All I care about is that Marianne keeps smiling.
Well, I suppose I do feel a bit more confident now. Since we made it home safely, it proves things can go well even if I happen to be there.
Okay, thinking like that is just plain silly. I mean, the only reason I got in trouble in the first place is because I went there without you.
The lesson here is that when you two are supposed to do something together, actually do it together.
Exactly.
All right.
Hey, so did you finish that little cleaning project?
Cleaning project?
Oh boy.
Organizing the provisions for Marianne's squad. Did you finish?
Oh, right. That.
Well, that's a big fat no.
Look, Marianne was worried, so we stopped what we were doing and came to find you.
Blame it? No, absolutely. We never blame Hilda. We die before we blame Hilda for anything.
Still, it was our call, and we'll take the fall for it.
You were worried about me, Marianne? Really?
Really. Once I imagined the worst, I couldn't get it out of my head.
And it turns out the truth wasn't too far off.
Oh, I'm glad you care. You know what? Don't even worry about organizing those supplies. I'll take care of it for you.
3 minutes from now, we're gonna see Hilda talking to a bunch of dudes in the camp somewhere like, hey, can I get you to do something for me?
You sure?
You bet. I mean, it's not like I enjoy that kind of work, but I'm actually pretty good at it.
That's a huge weight off my mind. Thank you.
Well, guess that about ties everything up.
Oh, but you still have to help. I'm just doing Marianne's part. Plus, you promised, remember?
I will stay positive.
How could I forget? Come on, let's go. The quicker we start, the quicker we'll be finished and off for a nice hot meal.
Thank you both. I mean it.
It's always a good time if you're with Hilda. All right, the paralogue is done. We absolutely do not have time to finish the chapter today now, unfortunately, but that's fine. That just means next stream, we get to start by finishing this chapter and getting a huge jump into the next chapter, which works good enough for me. But I do still have a good bit of time left, so, you know, we gotta do something for the next, like, 15-ish minutes. Probably do a support convo or two, if I'm being honest, but I also want to take a look at some other stuff. We need to use these last 2 activity points.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Give supplies. Thank you.
Everything has its use.
We're gonna be able to get Master Seal classes next time, which I am quite excited for, if I'm being honest. What support combos do I have? A lot. Who does Lysithea have a combo with right now? Me, of course. Let's just knock it out.
That's not true at all.
But
Oh, look who it is.
You really don't look like a kid. You shouldn't worry about it.
you think so?
Yeah, now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too.
Oh, you're just saying that. I'm not like that at all.
What on earth is this conversation? Also, this is Yukari's voice actress, I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me? Just what do you think you're doing?
Whoa, what's wrong, Lysithea?
You were speaking to a girl just now, correct?
Just now? Oh yeah, I was. What about it?
Care to explain that line you fed her?
What? Did I say something weird?
Allow me to refresh your memory. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too. You said the same exact thing to me, remember? you know. So what? You just go around spouting off the same lines to everyone?
Whoa, wait! Just calm down. I know, that was wrong of me. But I do have an explanation.
By all means, enlighten me.
Just hear me out. You might have noticed, but giving advice isn't exactly my strong suit. And yet for some reason, people always ask for my opinion on their problems. I never know what's best or how to respond. So, I memorized a bunch of lines from some stories so that I'd at least have something to say.
Genius play.
And it just so happens, one of those lines is complimenting a girl.
So what you said didn't come from you, but rather some fictional character?
Yeah, that about sums it up. I'm really sorry.
And then when people have asked for your advice, you've just parroted back some meaningless words. I can't believe you!
I thought it would be better than people getting mad at me for being honest.
Hearing the truth is always more preferable. So tell me now, what do you honestly think of me?
Repeat the same line from the book. Please. Please!
It's extremely difficult for me to express what I feel in my heart. But I'll just say this. You don't have to try so hard to impress people. You're at your most attractive when you're just being you. Because you already are extraordinary.
That is absolutely from a play.
Is that so? Very well. I will endeavor to keep that in mind. I apologize for pressing you. I have matters I must attend to right now. So,
Oh man, I ended up using someone else's words again. But that really is the way I feel, so she'd understand, right?
That was an interesting A rank. Marianne and Hilda have their A rank, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Holst and Balthus have their A rank. What am I gonna do with these 2 activity points? I guess some chores, right? Not really much else to do with them. So may as well.
care to make yourself
Definitely
useful?
want to make Happy do chores with someone. I think she has supports with Claude and Ignatz, so we can actually... They all like doing whatever this one is I'm doing, cleaning up or whatever it is. So that's a very easy way to... Or no, it's the horse maintenance. This is a good way to try and get those supports with Happy in them.
Counting on you both.
Yeah, let's get...
I sure hope it's something I...
Bum 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 bum. All right, very
We
good.
all
Got
must do
Happy
our
to
fair
see with
share.
both of them.
Care to make yourself useful?
Very cash money. Can I have... I can't have Happy go again, right? No, I can't, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I don't know who else really needs this. If I'm being honest, I don't care about Lawrence. Is there anyone Holst? Holst and Hilda are only B ranked together? We should try and get them a boost here. They surely have an A rank.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
What a magnificent opportunity, dear sister. Show me all you are capable of. Hold nothing back.
Ugh. I can't slack off when you're around. Guess I'll have to actually do some work.
Poor Hilda. Poor Hilda. That probably just got
Dear
me
sister,
my
you
A rank
have
with
once
Holst.
again demonstrated your excellence. You've done your big brother proud.
It just happened to go well. Stop giving me so much credit.
We all must do our fair share.
Good stuff, good stuff. Support info. That did get that to A rank. We don't need to do all of these before we finish this chapter, which is fine. We should do at least one more, though, because I got like 7-8 minutes left. Let's knock out Hilda and Holst's B, apparently, because they haven't even done their B yet. This is their first support together, actually, because they don't have one at C. Interesting.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Is that you back there, Hilda?
Yeesh, Holst, you scared me. How did you even know I was here?
I strive to keep my mind sharp and clear at all times. How then could I not recognize the presence of my own dear sister? It's a feat anyone can accomplish with good, honest training. You should try it sometime.
Honest training isn't really my forte. Same goes for our regular drills. If no one's making me do it, not a chance I'll even bother.
Ha! That's because you have the makings of a first-class prodigy. Even without putting in any hard work, your talent shines bright. But now that we're both here, why not train with me? It'll be just like old times.
You mean like how you used to carry me on your back while you were doing push-ups? No thanks. That was fun when I was little, but it'd be incredibly embarrassing now.
That's a shame.
By the way, Holst, how long are you planning on sticking around with us?
As long as I can. I'm not much use if I'm away from our king during a time of war. And though he surrendered his title, Father is still in fine health, so I have nothing to worry about by leaving our territory in his hands.
Uh-huh. So the fact that your little sister is here has nothing to do with you being here?
Not pleased with my answer, eh? I thought you hate it when I admit to being overprotective. But yes, of course you're the biggest reason why I'm here. I can keep you safe so long as you're close. Additionally, I must be on hand to punish any scoundrels who attempt to woo you.
Yeah, I don't love that part. It's not just scoundrels who are terrified to approach me now. Still, he's thinking about my well-being, so I guess that feels pretty good.
But there's actually another reason why I'm here.
Oh yeah?
The opportunity to cross swords with the mightiest warriors of the kingdom and the Knights of Seros doesn't often present itself. True valor is only polished in life or death battle, with the most powerful fighters. Just thinking of how I may one day encounter these veterans makes me tremble with anticipation.
Of course it does. So, that's the real biggest reason. I probably should have guessed.
No, don't get me wrong, Hilda. It goes without saying that the most important thing in my entire life is the well-being of my beloved sister.
Yeah, whatever you say. Good luck with the training.
Wait, I beg of you, wait! My dear Hilda, come back!
Poor Holst, man. Poor Holst. Does Claude just have his A rank with Hilda right now? Yeah. And then Marianne has hers with Hilda. I think we're probably good on supports for today. I just got a couple of minutes. Well, no, actually, we can do one more. Let's do one more, and then we'll wrap up. We can get one more knocked out. Let's do Holston Balthus. He needs to pick me up after Hilda walked away from him.
Something fishy's going on. I hope they're not getting into trouble.
If it isn't little Hilda. Why the long face?
Aren't most people little compared to you, Balthus?
Ah, Balti.
You know, if Holst heard you were looking down in the dumps, he'd come flying faster than you can say overly attached. Of course, I won't be the one to tell him.
You'd better not. He's been acting strange lately. I'm actually starting to worry. Do you know what's going on, Balti?
Oh, me? Nah. How should I?
Well, the two of you have been hanging out an awful lot recently. Wait, don't tell me you've been corrupting him with your wicked ways.
Is this Holston Balthus's S or A rank, or is it Holst or Balthus's and Hilda's? Names are hard.
If I find out you're to blame for what's going on with him, so help me, Balti.
Take it easy, will ya? You've got the wrong guy. Besides, even if I was trying to use my wicked ways on him, which I'm not, what of it? You don't really think your brother would be swayed that easily, do you?
Fair point. My brother can't stand anything that isn't honorable and just.
That's the truth. There's not a soul better at keeping people in line.
Yeah, and if someone did try to corrupt him, he'd just beat them senseless. Then lecture them for hours on end.
And if by some chance he did give in, Would you hate him?
Of course not. He's my brother, and I'll always love him no matter what. Not that I have to worry, since he's basically incorruptible.
Oh, my dear, precious sister. Is that what you truly think of me?
Ah! Holst! When did you get here?
I love you too, Hilda. Now come on and give your brother a big hug.
Balti! How could you do this to me?
Hilda is about to end some fools.
Wait, Hilda, I can explain. There's a really good reason for this. Honestly, really good.
I bet the reason is that Balthus lost a bet with Holst and then had to do this at the Holst's command.
You set me up! He heard everything.
Look, Holst told me he's been really worried about you lately. I just wanted the poor guy to hear what you had to say, that's all. Now he knows how you feel, so he doesn't have to worry anymore. All's well that ends well, yeah?
Hilda is gonna kill both of you, but also I really thought I had hit the nail on the head.
I am forever grateful, my friend. You have shown me the true nature of my darling sister's feelings.
What are you two so happy about? I've never been more embarrassed in my entire life.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I was the one who talked Balthus into this. Please forgive this poor, misguided buffoon. Direct all your anger at me, along with your love.
You really are hopeless, aren't you?
Nonsense, Hilda. For you are my hope.
What are you even saying? Fine, do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Never a dull moment with those two.
That was a pretty good one. A rank friend level 2. Let's go, more A ranks. And I think we just, do we just have 3 right now? Claude and Sonia's, which we can't do, so that one doesn't count. So Sonia, Holst, Sonia. Oh, Leonie's is also locked, probably until after we do something with Geralt, either him dying or living. Hilda, Holst, that's 2. Hilda, Claude, that's 3. So we have 4, actually, and then Marianne and Hilda. So much Hilda, I love it. Probably because I use her so dang much. We're going to wrap up here for today. When we come back next time, we're probably going to go straight into finishing this chapter and getting it done, and then we can worry about knocking out more of these supports, not settings, more of these supports in the next chapter. We don't need to worry about them too much, I don't think. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Random Sandwich, thank you for subbing at Tier 1 for 4 months on a 4-month streak, unfortunately, right at the end of stream. But thank you so much for the support, greatly appreciated. But yeah, we're going to wrap up here for today. When we come back next time, we'll finish up Chapter 10 and get a jump into Chapter 11. Looking forward to it. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. And until next time, farewell.